The Maltavator Campaign is coming up. It's a brand new drink on the market. It's taking the marketplace by storm. And I've got two gentlemen here. Rolando Fori is a brand manager for Maltavator, and Michael Champon is the media and digital manager for Guinness Ghana Limited. Gentlemen, welcome. Good morning. How are you doing? Wednesday morning sweet so far?
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
I'm interested in this Maltavator campaign, the challenge.
Okay, sure.
What is it?
Sure. So just a little point of correction. I manage Malta Guinness.
Okay.
And Maltavator is the experiential campaign.
Absolutely.
We are bringing to Ghanaians.
So it's not necessarily a brand new drink.
No, it's not a brand new drink.
It's the drink we know.
Yeah.
But there's an experiential
campaign.
Right.
We are bringing to the doorsteps of Ghanaians.
Okay.
I think casting your mind back to the times of Malta Guinness street dance. Okay. You know that Malta Guinness has this credible track record of always bringing differentiated experience to our target consumers. Absolutely. Over the years. So this year we asked ourselves, how can we continue to engage our target consumers in a very unique way, which only Malta Guinness could do. And we realized that life is about, getting the little victories. And we were like, okay, as a brand, we celebrate the can-do attitude of Ghanaians. Okay. So we collaborate a lot with young entrepreneurs and people who want to do stuff. So we said, okay, what kind of activity can we bring on board to kind of depict what we stand for? Okay. And we felt that an obstacle challenge, which kind of tests the real resilience and agility of our target consumers, is something that will kind of connect with the brand, and most importantly, will give the ordinary Joe on the street an opportunity to express themselves, and ultimately win something for themselves. As well.
Mike, what are the mechanics of this challenge, the Maltavator challenge?
So last year we didn't run it the way we wanted to because of some few challenges. But this year we are running the campaign across 4 regions in Ghana. So we are starting in Accra, Kumasi, Takoradi, and Tamale. Okay. And so we're going to select 10 contestants from each of these regions. Okay. So Kumasi. So first of all, we are starting with Accra. Okay. We select 10 from Accra. Then we move to Takoradi and select 10 from Takoradi. Right. Then we go to Kumasi, select 10 from Kumasi, and then Tamale 10. These 10 will compete as for the Ghana finale. So in the Ghana finale, we'll select the 10 contestants who will represent Ghana in the Africa Challenge. Now, what happens is that you need to go to our Facebook pages. So you follow us. So if you go to Facebook, you look for Malta Guinness. Okay. There is a form that you need to look out for and then print it out. Okay. When you print it out, you need to fill it. Right. When you fill it out, you need to bring it to any of the centers that will be running the Maltavator Challenge. Okay. It actually is a way of us skipping the hope. It's going to be a long day. So once you have your registration forms filled by yourself, we'll go through and then ensure that you meet the necessary criteria. Right. Then again, you need to ensure that you have a passport, because we are not going to select you and then you're going to have a passport issues, because the aim is that you're going to represent Ghana in the Africa Challenge. So once you have your passport, then you're good to participate in the
So you go onto Facebook, look for Malta Guinness, look out for the form, print it, fill it, drop it, or submit it at any of the. Come with it, and then you come and play. But you must have a passport. That's what it is. Let's backtrack a little to last year. This is the second edition of Maltavator Challenge. Last year we had some persons represent us in the Pan-African contest. Tell me about it.
Yeah. Okay. So for last year, it was actually a low key for Ghana, though other African countries kind of exploded it. So we just did a recruitment event in Accra. Okay. We had 10 people representing us in Nigeria. Okay. Interestingly, out of the top 3, Ghana placed second and third. Unfortunately, the $20,000 was just for the winner. One person, and right. Ethiopian snatched it by the inch of an hair. Okay. So I'm pretty much confident that this year, the Ghanaian delegation who really gave a good account of themselves will replicate same as we go through a broader recruitment event in Ghana.
How do I participate? How do I qualify to participate?
So, like I mentioned earlier on, you need to be physically sound. You need to be mentally sound to participate. That's the only requirement we expect.
What age? 12 years?
18 and above.
18 and above,
You need
right.
to be 18 and above, at least legally binding. You have to be sued and can be sued. And so, yes, you need to be 18 years and above to participate. But just that you need to be physically and mentally sound to participate.
Why should I put myself through all this trouble? What's up for me? I go through obstacles and it's fun-filled, I get it, but what's in it for me? How much do I get?
Yeah, so hoping $20,000 for the
20,000
ultimate winner. I'm sure if you have 20,000 on your decks, there are a few things that
no,
money
tomorrow I
can,
won't come to work. If I have 20,000 tomorrow, I'll come to work.
We need to give the Ghana city equivalent into
Okay.
Yeah. So I think the exchange rate is roughly 5. So that's like 100K, and it is not just that, but the sheer gravity of exposure you get, because the good thing is that this year we've partnered with TV3, so yes, you get the opportunity to showcase your talent, and beyond the national event, at the Pan-African level, we have a lot of partnership across the African region, so people get to see you never know the endorsement which will be coming your way, so it's a launch pad into fame, and we believe that with that kind of money and that kind of exposure, you can do something good.
Where are we having this? You've told me about how much we're getting, how I can participate, but where are we meeting?
So as we're starting the first time in Accra. So Accra, we are starting this Saturday at Legon Ayers Park.
Okay.
So we're going to set up from Friday, so you can pass through on Friday, but the event starts on Saturday at Ayers Park, Legon. We start by 7 a.m. We can start by 7 a.m. Yeah.
Okay, 7 a.m. and we've got to be there. Everybody will be there at Ayers Park. So I come with the form I grab from the Facebook, the online. So I go onto Facebook, I look for Malta Guinness, I look out for the Malta Guinness Ghana, I look for the form, I print it out, I fill it, and I come to the Ayers Park for it. What time are we meeting?
Yeah, so as Michael said, at 7. So you want to start the pre-selection. Okay. So between 7 and 11. If you've not had the opportunity to register, you can even come there and pick a registration form. We do a pre-selection, and then we select the top 40 there. We'll go through the rigor of the obstacle challenge, and we select the top 10.
See, Michael, closing thoughts for you. Maltavator Challenge.
I would say it's an interesting challenge. I mean, we saw what happened in Africa last year. It's great, and then I will urge all our fans and customers, consumers to actually join in this challenge. And after all, there's a whooping $20,000 at stake for you to win. Yeah.
You sound confident that we're going to win the African Challenge this trip.
Yes.
Yeah. It was just a slight error from our competitor he lost it by just a second. So, so we are pretty much confident that
this year we're going to grab it.
Sure. The interesting thing is that for the first time, Ghanaians went to Nigeria and beat them to their own game. So I like the new wave of Ghanaians. And
I'm grateful, gentlemen. I thank you very much for your time. Grateful. That's Roland Ofori. He's the brand manager for Malta Guinness and also the key man to speak with at Maltavator Challenge that's coming up this November. So you go on to Guinness Ghana and go on to Facebook, look for the form, download it, print it out, and fill it, and you're on your way to get $20,000 free of charge. Also, Michael Echampo is media and digital manager at the same company. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for your time. Absolutely.